Yo, what's up, guys? What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Magma Minds podcast. It's your homie, Fawn the Villain. To my left, we got the one and only Toast. What's up, bro?
Hey, everyone, it's me, Lack. Grateful to be here. If you're new, welcome. If you're returning, thank you for hanging out with us again. I hope everyone's eating some good food today, found something fun to do, and everyone's in a good mood. If you're not, hang around. Maybe we can make it better.
Yeah.
But welcome back to Magma Minds.
Hell yeah. Welcome back. Good food indeed. Speaking of good food real quick, man's been on his foodie bag lately. Wait,
on
go
my
ahead.
Big back activities for sure, man.
Back activities.
Bro, I feel like it's like the more you work out, like the hungrier you get, and like I just crave. I'm like a pregnant woman sometimes. I just crave random ass shit. Random ass food. But yeah, I went to Texas recently. Ate some nice, good Korean, good barbecue. Hutchins, shout out to Hutchins. Unlimited desserts, and that's one of the things they're known for.
Unlimited dessert.
Unlimited dessert
Is crazy. No wonder y'all got big bags.
Like Keith Lee. I don't know. You know, like the food reviewer on like he's also an MMA fighter.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Nah.
His brother's in the UFC. But,
that's cool.
Yeah. But he like does food reviews, and like he went to Hutchins and rated their peach cobbler as like, and he's like a sweet guy, so he rated their peach cobbler like super high, like super high score. And me walking into Hutchins, I was like, oh, this is like, I have to pay for this. And like what? And the guys that was cutting up the meat, I was like, yeah, where's the peach cobbler at? He's like it's down there by the after you check out, but I'll pay for it. I was like, what?
The guy said he will pay for it?
Yeah, the guy said, but so when he said that, I was like, oh, that's awfully nice of him, because I didn't know it was unlimited. It was like
unlimited free, so he was getting you.
Yeah. So we got to it's banana pudding, peach cobbler, and like they had like free soft serve. You can eat as much as you want.
Yeah, just as much as you want is nuts, bro. What do you mean?
Bro, like literally
sit there and just get fat.
Literally, it's like a buffet. It's right. Like you just, after you finish your meat, you just keep walking back to the. Yeah, I saw
dessert.
Yeah, but it was nice, man. It was hella nice. Went to went to get some sushi at Mr. Max. Sushi there was fire.
Mr. Max.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we ordered name dropping. All right, we need to get these boys to.
Right.
Yeah, we need to get these boys to demand them some sponsors. But okay.
Yeah. I think we order like probably like 10 appetizers.
Yeah.
Like 5-6 entrees. The bill was looking crazy.
Yeah, I was gonna say, bro,
yo,
how are we?
Because like I went with my friend Vicky and her boyfriend Sam, Steven. Yeah. And Steven goes there a lot. Okay,
so he kind of knows he
knows the restaurant really well. So apparently it's very hard to get a reservation, but when he called them, it was like, hey, it's Steven, like log us in for
it's
a
me.
table. Yeah, and
that's big back activities right there. The restaurant knowing your name and your number.
Yeah, they gave us free drinks and like stuff like that, and like man, it was the staff was dope too. But I'll send you some pictures to throw up. Yeah.
No, yeah. That's cool. Nice. Send the pictures for real, because the food was looking nuts. Man, eat. Nah, that's crazy. What's it called? But before we go too far, actually, I don't know if you guys can see. Well, audio viewers, you can't see it, but the boy got some merch on. Yeah, from La Familia. Shout out to Attila Fashion. Actually ran by Laura. I call her Boss Lady Laura, because she's always on her business vibes, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to Madame Laura for giving the boy a little swag, little pizzazz. It's a nice set. It's actually called the Fawn Unisex set. You know what I'm saying?
I know clothing line's crazy.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. So it's crazy. Little backstory. I had no idea she was going to name it after me. I had no idea. She didn't tell me nothing. But one day, just on social media scrolling, I'm like subscribed to all her stuff. So I had seen, the outfits and shit. I was going through, and then I saw first of all, the color caught my eye. The burgundy caught my eye, and I looked at it, and then in the caption, it was like, yeah, make sure you get the Fawn Unisex now, at Attila Fashion. I was like, wait a minute. I sent it to Lay first. I was like, yo, do you see this? Like, this is not saying like I'm the only one named Fawn, but like, come on. Yeah. She's like, yeah, no, she named it after you. She like names it after people that she cares about. So I was like, oh, what? That's crazy. immediately hit her up. I was like, yo, this is so nuts. Like, I just saw this. Lay just told me what the situation is. Like, you already know I have to get. Like, how am I not going to get one? Right? I was thinking of getting two, but it's like, hey,
Should have.
the pockets. Yeah, the pockets are looking crazy.
Don't, bro.
No, the pockets were looking crazy though. At the time, the pockets were crazy.
That's when you texted Lionel, you struggling?
I'm struggling. You can send me the $70. We need to dive into that later.
Please.
But no, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna cop a pair, of course. But first of all, I just appreciate it and everything. She just ran me through it. She's like, yeah. So what she does with her, or at least her like newer lines of clothing, is she names them after people that she feels just have been like special in her life in a way, just helpful, supportive. There's people that have been there, which I really appreciate of her. And yeah, I mean, there's no way couldn't go without showing the merch off on camera. You see the fashion. I'm gonna toss a picture up as well. Has like the little African accents on the sides. And I talked to her, and I was just like, so what was the inspo, right? What was the inspo behind it? What got you into the, like she's always been into clothing. I've known that, right? But she does a good job, like the way her materials and like designs come out. It's easy, it's subtle.
Yeah.
It has like enough African swag and twang to it. I'm just like, yo, so what's the inspiration? And pretty much what she was telling me, or telling us rather, was she was just saying she wants to sort of educate people about Africa through fashion, right? Because a lot of the times people were just oblivious, right?
Yeah.
People are novice. They have no idea about what, they think of Africa as like, oh, it's a giant jungle. There's lions. I mean, I think we've talked about this before. Yeah.
Some dumb jokes.
I mean, sometimes they don't got water, but hey, but no. But the thing is, like, they feel as though the entire continent is that way.
Yeah.
And then people also forget Egypt is in Africa, which that still blows my mind up to this day. And so her idea of it is just, she wants to sort of bring light. It's like, hey, through fashion, we're stylish. We have that swag. Not everything we wear is like wraps and things, which are very beautiful, by the way. If you haven't seen or been to an African wedding or event, like seen some of the actual cultural clothing, chef's kiss. It's amazing. But she is also trying to, bring the African swag into the modern age, and also to sort of like the new era, new gen, to where it's like simple, classy to wear, casual stuff you can wear every day. As you can see, like with this jumpsuit, it's just so easy and free. The material is amazing. And I really applaud her for what she's done, because I'll toss a few of some of the other clothing and everything, so you guys can check it out. But it's just the lineup is amazing. Yeah, the lineup is pure
like bread. If you didn't tell me, like just looking at the clothes, I was like, oh, it has some nice like cool accents to it. I wouldn't even think, like, I'm ignorant. I wouldn't even think like or know that those accents are from like or inspired by African material or fashion, know what I mean? Yeah. So, but I look up the brand. I know that's like it would immediately, I think, elevate the piece even more. It's like such a nice way to incorporate it in like, it's not in areas where it's like it stands out, but it's not like in your face.
It's not in your face. Right. And I think that's exactly what I love about it too. Like you said, just the subtle accents. Once you know. Yeah. And it's just like, bro, you have to. So hats off, round of applause for Boss Lady Laura. Once again, check down below. You'll see the link. Get yourself a pair. I mean, if you're trying to support the boy too, you got to get the Fawn unisex. You know what I'm saying? It'll be nice. If you guys do get some, make sure to hit up the social media page. Take some pictures. Send it to Attila Fashion. Send it to the Maglemites podcast. We'll just give you some of you guys shout outs that copped a few. And yeah, no, definitely. Just before moving on, I was like, yo, I gotta give the lady her flowers. You know what I mean? One other interesting thing that she was saying was, I was like, where you? I think you were the one that asked her this. You're like, so where do you see this going? And one of the names that she mentioned that she wanted to have some of the clothing on was Zendaya. I was like, yeah. Zendaya, that would be, I can definitely, because the way a lot of like the, again, fashion is things that she makes, the way they sort of like piece and sit on, person. Yeah. I feel like Zendaya would be a very iconic.
She wears comfy clothes a lot.
Yeah, she wears comfy clothes a lot, to where it's just like, you toss on a pair of sweats, it'll fit, right? You toss on something more elegant, it'll fit. The dresses, whatever. She has that body where it's like, and most people are like, oh, Zendaya's super skinny, da da da. She has that body where if you can make it work, it works. What's funny is just talking about Zendaya, the Met Gala. The Met Gala also just happened.
Yeah,
Yeah, and there was so many cool outfits on there. What's funny, I never even honestly, I don't watch the Met
I
Gala.
don't
I
either.
never turned it on,
Yeah.
but it just so much of it just comes forth through social media to where I like end up seeing so many outfits and I'm just like, oh, this is cool, this is interesting. But no, I think Zendaya wore like some green tree-ish looking outfit. It had like a mask cover thing on
Mm.
it. Not mask.
We got to throw a picture up.
I'll throw the picture up, yeah,
Yeah.
because I'm
Yeah.
butchering the description, but it was cool. It was calm. It
I
was
literally
cool.
just because the way you described it, I literally just picture her in like a tree costume. Like
Well,
I don't want those like school plays. Like
there was
where she's
someone that
like
had the
poking out the honey hole like in the.
there was someone that had branches and shit on their stuff. Yeah, there was so many. I don't know if you saw it. I think it's just because they made I think the theme for it was like Alice in Wonderland or something. So there were like a lot of
Oh.
tree-ish.
Yeah.
Yeah, like magical, whatever.
If I went, I'd be more like Jack Harlow. Like in an interview,
Oh, yeah?
he just wore like a suit. And like during their interview, he was like, "What do you like the most about the Met Gala?" He was like, "I'm just here for the food. Food's delicious."
Yeah,
That'd be me.
that's you. Mad
that'd
foodie
be me.
vibes. Jack Harlow was clean. I think he was just wearing like a white, like a clean, like silver whitish suit or something. Stupid clean. Big foodie guy over here. Yeah.
I'm hungry right now.
He's so
Came
hungry
straight from
right
MMA. Bro, literally before while I was like at MMA, I was like, "Fuck, I'm hungry as hell." And then as I was driving, I was like, maybe I should stop for food. I look at the clock; it was already like 9:40.
now. Oh nah.
I was like,
yeah.
nah, we don't have time. We gotta shoot.
we gotta get the business done.
Yeah.
Gotta get the
and
business
since
done.
mom's been traveling, there's no food here.
I know, right? She comes back. She
Bro.
comes back pretty soon. She's gonna be here in a little bit. Actually got a snagger from Dallas tomorrow, but
Yeah.
yeah. We'll be back. We'll be back with the full entree,
Oh,
the
bro.
full course.
I gotta have my Miami bod by next week. By next week, so I can't even really do it if I want because you see
Yeah.
how I'm be making the plates. Like,
Bro,
with
man's
mom-
be stacking everything. I'm literally like,
Shit
yo,
don't make sense.
You're going to vomit when you sleep. There's no
Nah,
way.
I sleep so good.
There's no way.
Just
You're
like
lying,
food spicy
bro.
the next day.
You're
The next
lying.
day is when I feel it. Because the food's spicy.
It's spicy for sure. But that being said, what the boys are bringing to y'all today, we're gonna talk about. We're gonna try to be vulnerable a little bit. We're gonna talk about some vices. Talk about some vices if we even have any. That's the thing. It's like,
Yeah.
how do we even roll into that? But I'm gonna let you kick us off with that.
Yeah. So I feel like I have never been addicted to anything.
Fair.
Honestly, like anything I've like picked up, I could like cold turkey, and it works the other way around too. I can be very obsessed with something, like if I pick up a new sport or a new hobby, like
Fair.
I'm full send, but if I feel like if something is bad for me, I just cut it out like immediately.
Okay.
Like even to something that I got into for a bit, which like and I found myself like I was like, oh, I sleep so good when I smoke it, or I eat so good when I smoke it, whatever.
Like it gives
And I was like, and I caught myself in a moment. I was like, if I need that to taste food, like to like have food taste good or
get
like
a better
sleep well,
experience out of it.
yeah, like maybe I'm not enjoying life like how I'm supposed to be enjoying life. So literally the next day, tossed it. Yeah.
Sheesh, cold turkey,
Yeah.
like
I honestly, bro, I told myself, I was like, maybe I should get addicted to like something hard and just cold turkey and see if I could do it.
really.
Yeah. No, like
We're trying to push the body to the
I'm
limits.
trying to, yeah, man. But like I've never been addicted to anything. But if I
Okay.
had if I had to choose one vice, it would be girls, women, and
The shorties.
to the shorties. And to clarify, I don't want to make it seem like I'm objectifying women or anything
Yeah.
like that. But as a man, you have urges, you have needs and
100%.
desires, and you have and when you're not chasing, it feels like you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing. That's how it is for me. Like I have my ambitions in life, I have my careers that I'm trying to pursue, but that's one thing. But on the other end of it, I feel like I have not been able to, like, I since I've started having since my first girlfriend, I've not gone more than like a year without a girlfriend.
Without a girlfriend or without
or
just
like
like a
without talking to
female
somebody. Yeah, without like
companion kind
yeah.
of.
I
Okay,
I think that's a
fair.
better way to put it. Like without a female companion. I think
Okay, okay.
it would be good for me. Maybe. I mean, I just never like got to that point, but
Mm-hmm.
I think that would be my advice.
Fair enough. Okay, okay,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna say to answer the question, same.
Yeah.
I've never had anything I'm really addicted to. Actually, maybe video games back in the day.
I was gonna say that answer, and
Yeah,
then but like I just cold turkey too.
yeah, same.
Yeah,
Like,
like I'll get really into it if we,
mm-hmm.
but I'm not even on the video games. Like you know how I play. Like I'm even on the video games for the game
The
itself.
games, yeah.
I'm literally on there because like my friends are on there, and I get the chance to talk to my friend,
Right,
interact
it's
with
like
my
a
friends.
socializing kind of.
That's the only like
Mm,
really like the main reason. Like
fair.
I haven't played for PS. I haven't paid for PS Plus in like 3 or 4 years. Because we
Yeah.
always just play the free games. I'm not really trying to buy anything. Like,
Nah, bro. When I tell you, I used to game.
yeah.
Like I used to not go outside. Like literally
You didn't.
social
You forgot what
skills.
grass felt like.
Bro, I don't know. I just literally did not know. I almost forgot the color, my guy. Like it was crazy. I used to game so hard,
Yeah.
hours on end, any free time I had. If it wasn't school, doing homework, I'm like, fuck this shit. I want to go play video games to the point where it's like I would not sleep. I would play. Like, yeah, I would literally like back in the days where like all the adventure stuff were popping, like the earlier God of Wars. Like once I get it,
Oh.
I'm not stopping till it's done.
Yeah.
Not stopping literally from beginning to end. Every single game I played, I was like, there was no game that I can't finish with like just a straight walkthrough on the first play. I did that for so many years.
Almost impressive.
Crazy,
It's
yeah.
but then it's almost sad to think about.
Yeah, no, bro. It's
Because all I
very
imagine is
sad.
like you in a dark room, the TV's
Dark
bright,
room,
and you're just
bro.
like staring at the TV for the whole night,
no,
whole day, whole night.
It's actually nuts.
You pause it to go eat,
Yes.
shower, whatever.
I wouldn't want to go shower. I wouldn't want to go to the bathroom because I'm like, bro, I'm trying to get this done,
Dog.
my guy.
Some of my friends that used to really play Skyrim, they were telling me like
Oh, okay,
I never touched
yeah.
it.
I
but,
never touched.
Yeah, but some people that really played it, they were the way they were telling me they were playing, like they were peeing in bottles in their room, peeing in bottles in their room.
We did not go that far, but
Bro. Yeah, but like they would like not like they would eat ramen dry, pack it, just like crush it up,
packing ramen,
bro.
just
Prison
crunchy.
style, like
Yeah,
what were we
nuts.
doing? And like the way he was telling me, I'm not gonna name drop, but the way he was telling me, I was like, what? Like I was like, so when do you shower? Like when do you eat? He's like, I eat the ramen. I get like a box of 30 or whatever,
Fuck,
and
yo.
when I finish it, that's when I'll stop and I'll go to like get more. But I don't even think he was showering.
No.
Are you sweating like that? Like,
Yeah,
you know, sitting in one place.
nah.
Yeah, man, this shit was
Sweats.
crazy.
Okay,
Yeah.
I never got to that level, but I did for like for the amount that I was allowed to play. Because at the same time, I also wasn't like I was living at home and everything, right?
Yeah.
So I wasn't allowed to really exceed certain hours or whatever. But for as long as I could, yeah, I was grinding. And I always played. That's the thing too. Is like I was never just like a World of Warcraft or like an RPG fanatic or like heavy on one kind of particular game. I always played a wide variety of everything.
Right.
So I was just I was all over the place, enjoying myself. I thought it was fun. Definitely counts as a vice, but kind of cold turkey as well. Whenever things started getting real, and I was like trying to like I actively tried to be more social and do things like that. So I think that would be considered a vice that I had. Not anymore. Now I do it for fun. Now I barely do it. Like you said, mostly to socialize with the mandem.
Yeah.
But your take about as far as women, that's also kind of been a thing. I mean, I don't think I've ever gone a year without like any like female companionship kind of ordeal. It's not necessarily a vice because I'm not like or wired to just be like actively, searching or pursuing or anything like that. But that urge still exists. I think you said just as like, just being a guy, like that urge is there at the end of the day. And
unless like you're just totally non-social, like you don't go out, you don't see people, like you're gonna meet people when you go out. You're gonna see, like I even tried you ever heard like retention?
No, what do you mean?
It's like
I know
when
what
you
retention means, but what do you mean?
Yeah, like when you're a guy and like when you do the retention, you don't nut, period.
So like no November,
bro, but it's for months. Like some people do for like a year.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I got like
5
five
months.
months in.
Oh well, yeah.
And
Wow. Okay. Props to the
bro,
boy.
bro, but that shit was
Well,
so
go ahead.
that shit was so rough.
Really? So you didn't feel like mentally clear or
No,
anything?
I did. Like, and it wasn't, and I like my confidence went up. I think it was really good.
Okay.
Like, wow, I was like, it was wow when no
While
pun
it was
intended.
happening,
Yeah,
yeah.
when it wasn't hard. Like, no pun intended. Yeah. But
Goofy as fuck.
pause. Yeah, but like when it was
Yeah.
easy, it was
Okay.
like my mind was clear. Like I wasn't like paying attention to like females like that. Like my
Mm-hmm.
confidence was up. I was focusing on everything I need to do. But like I think biologically your brain just
It
goes that
goes.
direction. Like I'll be
Sheesh.
laying there some nights and like my dreams would just be like
Okay.
not anything crazy, but like I was just
Yeah.
I could tell that my brain was like, yo,
What's happening?
are
bro?
you
Been
gay?
months.
Like, what are we
Been
doing?
months.
Like, why are we not,
Yeah.
why are we not nutting, bro?
For any, you could if you wanted to. That's
Yo,
crazy.
Just do it, yo.
Nah,
That's I
that's
felt like,
crazy.
yeah,
That's
I'm
nuts.
No pun intended.
Yo, I mean,
Yo.
hey, that's crazy.
I said it twice.
But no. I feel you though. What I was gonna say was, after you've said it,
Yeah.
I actually have, just unintentionally.
Mm.
Yeah. Like I was just so, I've definitely been at a point where I've just been preoccupied.
Yeah.
And I've not been obviously it would be when I wasn't in a relationship or doing a long distance thing. Whenever I'm far away, it's just like it's not on my mind. I'm still getting social.
Your stress is high. From
Yeah,
other stuff,
still
and you're
getting
not thinking
social
about it.
interaction from the missus,
Yeah.
but it's just like on a casual level. I'm busy with everything else.
Yeah.
Life is moving, and months will go by like that. Whenever
Yeah,
there's shit
yeah.
happening, months will fly by. So I feel
Mhm.
like it's definitely, as far as the retention, I've definitely been on that wave maybe for a few months.
Yeah.
But again, I think it's when I'm in a relationship, long distance. Now, if I can imagine being single and
Yeah.
having to go through that, and then also being single, going through that with nothing actively keeping you, know,
Yeah.
on your toes in
Right.
life, it's
Yeah.
just like, oh, that'll be tough.
Bro, I had to delete social.
That'd be tough.
I had to delete. I couldn't be on like.
Yeah, because social media sexualizes everything.
Bro, I didn't.
Everything.
It didn't really. Yeah, and like I never really understood it fully until like I did the retention shit. I think everyone should try it. I think
Yeah.
it's like it's like a nice like getaway from all the bullshit you see on social. And it makes you hypersensitive to like the social media shit. So like you're more aware of what you're seeing. But like I didn't realize just like even like the subtle shit. Like bro, I was avoiding that shit like it was gonna like if I saw it, it was gonna kill me.
Yeah.
Like every time I see if I'm scrolling on Instagram and like I see like long hair pops up at the bottom of the screen,
Boys just
bro. So I
zipping through.
zipping through. Yo, so at one point I just literally had to delete everything.
Okay.
Yeah,
But you did say it was like beneficial, like to you as a guy.
very. I thought it was very beneficial.
Okay, that's fair. No, maybe I'll try going on that wave. I mean, there's so much stuff going on now to where I feel like it would be easy in a
Yeah.
way. But okay, fair enough. Nah, yeah, I don't know. It's just like, bro, that shit. That I can imagine when it gets tough though.
Oh God, yeah, man. I think like when
It
I
gets
finally
tough.
broke, it was like it had been 5 months and it was like a girl that hit me up randomly. And like, I was like, hey, how you been? Haven't
Of
talked to you in a while.
course, man,
Bro, and like
lurking, bro. You
like a lawn chair. I fucking folded, bro. Yo, folded me hot dog style.
Quick.
You ever seen that?
Hey.
You ever remember that shit from
Nah.
school? Hot dog styles when you fold the paper like this, and the hamburger styles when you flip it. Like,
Oh,
yeah,
so goofy.
latitude, longitude. Yeah. Anyways, I was like, yeah, I've been good.
They caught you.
Caught me, bro. Caught me so quick, and I was just like, and I was like, this is innocent. This is nothing. I was trying to like just play it off. Like, don't worry. Like, she have no intention.
Yeah, she's not
But
going.
what girl hits a guy randomly just after like a year of not like talking or whatever, and just for innocence?
A
like,
shorty
shit.
that wants slack, I guess.
Bro.
Yeah, she had a mission.
Yeah, man, she accomplished that shit. Yeah,
That's how
folded so
That's how they
quick.
be coming after you. Either when you're in a relationship or when the boys focus on this stuff. That's when they be coming after you for
I'm moving
sure.
to a country where like I don't even speak. Next time I do it, if I do it, I'm moving to a country where I don't speak the language at all. So I can't riz up somebody if I wanted to.
But unintentionally you will, because you'll be the foreigner, and then looking how you're looking, they'll be like, he's gonna He's kind of cute, and he's American.
Damn.
Dang.
Damn.
And he's American. Don't go to Brazil or nothing. Don't go to
Oh
Colombia.
God, bro. The
Yeah.
Dominican Republic, yo, the
The
yo,
DR.
Loki, we need to. We need to.
We need to go to the
Yeah,
DR.
we need to
Dang.
safely. Safely.
Safely.
Yeah.
Adding the safely is crazy.
I want to go Brazil so bad.
I wanna
For the food, yeah. The food.
You are a big foodie though. Big bag activities. What's it called? No, remember last time whenever we were talking and I said Jay Shetty, I quoted something from Jay Shetty. It was an episode where we just quotes galore. And he would say, remember the times that you, like after spending with someone, remember the time that you had and stuff. Bro, I was doing that last night after we were chilling.
Yeah.
Because that was last night, right? Yeah. Where the whole family
that
was
was
here.
so fun.
That was a time, bro.
I was...
oof.
In the moment, I was like starving. I was like, I want to go home and eat, but like, I was like, I
Man's was
don't want to
supposed
miss
laying
out
on
these
the
moments.
couch, yeah, or
like,
on the bed.
It's just like it was just because I don't have any really close families here like that. To where like I have cousins that I can just hang out with,
with casually.
So I was like, like this is something that I like moments like this I'll cherish. Just because I know it's not. It wasn't even like it. And I know it's not like we're not blood or wherever, but in the moment,
the brotherhood was there, bro. We're brothers, bro.
I felt like it was. I don't know.
The family, man,
nice.
the gang.
Yeah.
That was the family. That was peak family time.
Yeah, man.
Mad laughs. Just casually chatting about anything and everything. No judgment, free.
Yeah,
man, them saying all types of shit. You're just like, yo.
Well, and I love how like every time Lay and Lionel talk, they like grab the mic and like talk into it. The mic wasn't even on, not connected, nothing.
Yeah,
but
I was over here telling them like, "Yo, sit down." I turned the lights on. I was just like, "Yo, sit down." And just fucking because that's what they were saying at first. Like we're actually in here. It's funny because we actually started chatting in here, and then went downstairs to eat. And it's funny like we're just migrating all over the house. We're in here sitting down. They're like talking. It was first of all, Lay, Leo, and I. Yeah. Shout out Leo officer. It was us three talking, then Lionel pulled up, then all of us started talking, and then they were like, yo, we should turn this into an episode. And I was like, nah, we're not doing that. And then we went to
not the Lay hand on the set.
Yeah, after she was hitting, Lay was like, yo, this is not no studio. I was like, not you sitting in the studio talking about it's not a studio. Went downstairs, got some food, chopped it up more, moved to the living room, walked outside a little bit, came back up here, and then just ended the night with that. Just like that was one of those days where it's just like, man, these are moments that how have I been going years just being away from the family, you know? It was those kinds of times where I sat down after everything before I went to sleep, even though it was like 3 a.m. or something. I was like, yo, I was just thinking of like the last we were having, and then luckily like we recorded some of it, and I was just like watching the videos back. I was like, oh, this is so fun, man. And it's crazy because like. After last night, obviously those are things that we enjoy and we want more. Leo twin was hitting me up like, yo, what are we doing tomorrow? This, and this. And it's just reality was kind of hitting to where I was like, damn, like I gotta finish editing. I gotta go to Dallas, pick up moms. Lionel's got a wedding or some shoot to do. Like everyone's back to being busy.
Yeah.
We're talking about the next weekend. It's like, yo, Miami, So I was just like, man, after having that discussion, even more, I was just like, oh, this is more like nothing fun just lasts forever. It's so sad. But
and I bet it hits harder too since like you've been gone for like
a minute.
Yeah, for a minute, and like the past 4 years you've just been back and forth. And for LA too, she's been gone.
Yeah, LA now has been out.
So it's that kind of vibe, and it's it's so valuable. Like you cannot put a price on something like that ever.
Yeah. It
just feels like magic, like almost like magical in the moment when you're like living it, because you're like, this is one of those moments where it's happening, it's gonna pass. I need to just be here for it and just cherish it. Yeah. Be present, be here, just enjoy it.
Bro, laughed so hard I got a headache. Bro, I had such a headache. My head was banging. No, it was way too fun. And I was just the whole time I was just like, yo, Gabs, where you at?
Yeah.
Gabs needed to be here. Taeyong needed to be here. I was like, bro, where y'all at? But it is what it is. We'll hang out. Speaking of Gaps, shout out to the boy graduating this weekend, literally in 2 days. Mm-hmm. Ooh, I think I might have given him a shout out already, but shout out number 2, my guy. Well done.
Yeah,
it's good. It's a good inspo. We got a what's it called? His first graduate or his high school graduation.
Yeah,
had a little chat and stuff. So this time around, we need to, man's a big man now.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
need to give him his space, give him his flowers, let him do his thing. Really proud of the homie. He's actually he's been on his toes.
Yeah.
Like with how can I say it? Like obviously at that age, like whenever I'm sure you were finishing from uni, whenever I was finishing from uni, at that age, it's so key to have like figures to look up to that guide you in certain directions. And thankfully, I feel like I've been there, Lay's been there, the whole fam has been showing support, but nothing as much guidance or like as much as you want to show support or like not parent, but teach someone else something. At the end of the day, if they don't decide to learn it for themselves, it takes them nowhere, right? So I just want them to know, no matter what anybody else is saying, whether it's those above you, ahead of you, we've kind of talked about this before. Just know that every decision you made is your decision, and you just gotta keep on moving with it and be comfortable with it. And that also goes out to all the other graduates that are popping off right now. Just keep moving with your decision. You know what I'm saying? You made a decision to go to school, whether it was a good or bad one. Yeah, that's another topic of discussion to have, with your late night self. But it's done now. You made the accomplishment. Take it for what it is, and just keep on pushing. Keep on making those decisions. Hopefully, it takes you in the right direction. If it doesn't, you learn from it. Keep on pushing. You know what I'm saying? But
I hope you're making decisions, like actively seeking out opportunities to make decisions. The more decisions you make, more you learn. And there's honestly, at this point in life and this society, there's almost not even a such thing as a bad decision, because regardless, you're gonna learn. Regardless, like if you're moving forward, and that's what really matters. Don't be stagnant. Like we said this before. Don't stand still. Like keep moving forward, even if you feel like you're going in the direction that you're unsure about. Just keep stepping, and eventually the road will show itself to you. Eventually, destination will manifest, and if it's not, that's not where you want to be, you can always divert to something else. The world is so interlinked these days, and everyone has so much resources they could use. Like I hope that you're utilizing it. I hope that you're making choices to lift yourself and push yourself, really, and just keep learning.
Fair. Keep on learning. You heard it here first, folks. But while you're learning, make sure you fucking hit the like button.
Learn how to hit the fucking button.
Learn how to hit the button, bro. It's not that hard. Literally, there's a thumbs up there. There's a thumbs down, but ignore that. Hit the like button. Yeah, it doesn't exist. Not for us.
Like bad choices in life doesn't exist.
Exactly. So hit the like button. Hit the subscribe. Helps the boys out a ton. Audio listeners, I mean, you already know what to do. It's a 5-star rating on Spotify. It's a 5-star rating on Apple Podcasts. Make sure you go over to YouTube. The video has a lot more for you to experience, you know what I'm saying? So check out the video, see things that you like, see the new outfit from Attila Fashion. Link is going to be in the bio. Make sure you hit the notification bell so you know when the mandem are on. And that being said,
and congratulations to everyone graduating this spring. Everybody that's
2024. We here, baby. We here. Congrats. That being said, y'all take care. It's all love. Peace.